Hello, listeners. Today we have the pleasure of speaking with Ruba, an extraordinary English teacher hailing from Hama. Ruba's journey in the field of education is nothing short of inspiring. She graduated from Al-Bahth University in 1993 with a Bachelor in Arts, specializing in English literature. Her dedication to education didn't stop there. She also holds a diploma and a Master in Education from Aga Khan University in Pakistan. With an impressive 25-year career in teaching English, Ruba has spent most of her time enriching the minds of secondary school students. She has also served as an English language supervisor for nearly 3 years. Currently, she is imparting her knowledge to young minds in primary school setting. As Ruba says, that one of the recurring challenges she faces is the common perception among students and their parents, unfortunately, that English is merely a school subject, rather than a language to be embraced and understood. This often translates to a focus on high marks and passing exams, rather than a genuine appreciation for the language itself. So, join us as we dive into Ruba's incredible journey and gain insights from her wealth of experience in teaching English. Hello, Ruba. Can you walk us through your personal voyage to mastering English? At what age did you set sail on the sea of English language learning?
Hello, Jeihan. First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me today to be your guest. As for your question, in fact, I started learning English when I was 12. It was just before moving to the preparatory school where we were supposed to start learning English for the first time in grade 7.
Which was the first English word that ignited your linguistic passion?
To be honest, I don't remember what was exactly the first word that I learned in English, but I guess it was the greeting words, for example, such as good morning and good afternoon, because you know that teachers speak these words or start with them when they enter the class to greet the children or the students. So I think that the first word could be like the greeting, as I mentioned before.
When did you first realize that you had a talent for picking up English?
This is a good question, Jihan. Indeed, I was in grade 8 when I realized that learning English was just fun and that I loved my English teachers very much. So I started imitating them. I was inspired by them. I did my best to learn it fast and to be the top in my class. And after a short time, I started receiving prizes and promotion and like motivation, encouragement from my English teachers because they wanted me to be some good person at English.
What was the time frame for your journey to English proficiency and what key moments stand out?
Of course, learning English should be considered as a non-stop journey, especially that I have been learning it as a foreign language. However, I can say that after spending about 40 years in learning English, I still need to continue my learning journey and to improve more, because English is a living language and I'm a non-native English speaker. So, excelling at this language can't be measured by years. But in general, I can say that during my learning experience in the British Council in Damascus, my fluency in English was clearly shaped. I was 35 years old by then. So, it took me about 23 years to feel that I'm excellent at English.
What inspired you to pursue excellence in English with such determination?
This is another good question, Jihan. Thank you for asking me. I really admit that my love and passion to English and to my teachers have inspired me to learn this foreign language. I have always believed that English is my passport to the world. So I have put sincere efforts to acquire it quickly and then to teach it to others. Regarding your question, about my perspective of learning English as an Arab person. I believe that learning it requires self-motivation and to set my own goal on becoming fluent in English, and then to draw the suitable plan to reach out my goals with the desired outcomes. I can say that learning English demands patience and regular practices. And this language is a universal one. So why not to learn it? I think it's a must.
As an Arab, how would you articulate your unique experience of learning English?
Once I was asked the same questions to describe my learning journey. So I can consider it as the journey of a hard-working honeybee. It's a kind of continuous moving, searching for new information, organizing and sorting out them. I have promised myself to go on forward as long as I am able to do so.
What nugget of wisdom would you share with beginners embarking on their English learning adventure?
So, for my advice, if I want to say something to the beginner learners of English, I can say that they have to keep moving forwards, to trust and believe in themselves. They have to believe that they can do it, and they will succeed in learning this universal language. Make sure that your learning for English is just a kind of daily tradition. Love it. Keep using it in your daily routine. It will become part of your life.
Thank you, Ruba.
I'd like to thank you, Jihan, because you have given me such a brilliant opportunity and your initiative is so great. I wish you all the best. Keep it up.
I promise you I will. Bye-bye.